Since February 14, 2007, we have served a few thousand meals, and that's not exaggerating. Actually, that many each year. And those are meals to people, anyone who comes that is hungry. We've housed over 100 people, at least. And I've done my best to teach each of these people, and all those who listen, how diet and lifestyle can really help them solve many of their problems. We would like to continue helping people here on Molokai, but it's really up to the Molokai residents. I don't want to put in writing the difficulties and challenges, or even put it here in this video that we've faced from many good-intentioned people. We're not discouraged, but our time here has come to a possible crossroads for us all, because one person filed a complaint against us. Now, I don't have any hard feelings against this person. I don't know who it is. I love him. I do have some suspicions, I should say, of who it was. There's one man I was warned not to help, but I'm committed to helping everyone and not discriminating. So I gave him food, shelter, clothes, and a shower. This man was violent with a few people at the Kolapa house, and after his third offense, I just asked him to leave. He then started putting up pictures of me all over town saying that I was evil. You've probably seen these if you're from Molokai. They've been up for a year or so. They're all over the place with my picture and written evil on my face. Yesterday I saw this same man and I invited him over for some food and a shower, but he declined, of course. I think he was embarrassed. He said, "You have a lot of gall." Well, maybe I do. But I also don't hold a grudge. I don't hold it against him. I don't have anger in my heart towards him, because he's not really hurting me. He's hurting himself. And that's something I need to have compassion for. He is someone I just haven't been able to really get through to, I guess you could put it that way. So I don't know who filed this complaint, and it doesn't really matter. But it could possibly be the biggest blessing for us so far. We are being forced by Maui County to do all kinds of work to the Kolapa house. Clearly, we are not in a financial position to get through this unless I can find additional work, and of course I'm in California looking for work. When 3 of my best friends and I talked about buying the Kolapa house to start a homeless shelter, they were counting on me to sell my home in California and do what's called a 1031 exchange. This is our family estate. If anyone knows what that is, it's using my family's money to pay for the house, but because of the market crash in September of 2008, our buyers for our home in California fell through, and our family lost over $500,000. In fact, we're now basically broke. The money we had accumulated for 4 decades of hard work is gone. And we've lost our home in California. We have no cash. It's hard to explain everything and keep it short and to the point, but basically our family is not wealthy, and our desire to help others doesn't stem from an overflow of money, but from something in my soul that may have been planted in Molokai when I was a young child, when we first bought the Kolapa house in February 14, 2007. We didn't have all the money unless our escrow in California closed, so to speed things up, I applied for a loan. The lender didn't like the verbiage of the appraisal and denied the loan. A local resident then offered to lend me the extra money needed, and we've been paying this person $900 a month until the last few months, when we really started putting money and time into the actual facility, Kolapa house. So you see our predicament. It's difficult. At this time, I'm really just appealing to the Molokai residents to help us know what to do by either welcoming us back or sending us away. It's really up to you. How can you help? Maui County has asked us to show proof that the Kolapa house was used as a boarding house way back then in the past. It was built in 1924. Because of this fact, we bought it. We knew that. I did the research, knowing that it was used and through a grandfather clause as a boarding house. Now the county is challenging this fact. We need elderly residents of Molokai who know this to sign a simple statement that we've already prepared that states the past history of the house. If you could sign this, it would be a huge blessing. Also, As many of you know, we have found everything from our chainsaw, lawnmower, kitchen supplies, beds, mattresses, even our sailboat, not the big one that we use, but a Hobie cat, lumber, all at the dump at the landfill. Now, we haven't gone there looking for stuff, but when we go there to dump, we find stuff a lot. If people could just save us a trip to the dump by bringing it to the Kolapa house and save themselves a trip, of course, to the dump, this would be a win-win situation for everyone. We don't want junk, of course, but we still have a few needs. So I just wanted to let that be known. Our plan was to work hard here in Molokai and use our own money to fund this project. But due to hard economic times and loss of our home in California, now Maui County, of course, forcing us to improve the residence, this is looking impossible. It is because of these problems that we have filed our nonprofit, and we are accepting help from others. It is also because of county problems that we are behind on a few months on the mortgage, and it's faced now foreclosure. Something, of course, we did only because we had no choice. We now have a good loan in place with Wells Fargo. Someone is not wanting us to help the homeless and, of course, show love to the poor, and they filed this complaint. I don't know why someone did that. I have no idea what kind of a person would do this. But we are praying for them and the situation, and it could push us under, but we're praying, and we're hoping you're praying as well. Before I close this video blog and sign off, I just want to say how thankful we are for the love you have all given, and the love you've shown our family ever since we arrived and started the Kolapa House of Charity. I'm really overjoyed to be here. To be in Molokai. I'm in California, but I just came to look for work. So in my heart, I'm really there. So I keep saying here, but I'm here in California. I really mean there in Molokai, but I'm also there in my heart. And I dream of staying and continuing in even a bigger way what we've already started, and continue to help the community with the challenges we all share to become self-reliant, self-sustaining. And I sure enjoyed this sustainability conference that took place recently. You know, we're planting our own garden behind the Kolapa house and designing a permaculture to feed 20 people a day. Please support this idea by planting additional gardens in your own backyards and be a part of this. We've discovered that we can catch enough rainwater, about 250,000 gallons, just by our roof line. And if you want to learn more about this, email me at stevenjenkinsinfo5@gmail.com. It's not a grand major website or anything, but email me, stevenjenkinsinfo5@gmail.com. And to communicate with me and learn our philosophy of charity and how we can help others and you, email me at stevenjenkinsinfo4@gmail.com. If you're needing a health coach, we could use your business. That's one of my talents. I'm a health coach and health educator, lifestyle educator, and writer. And I can help you get healthy. Just email me at stevenjenkinsinfo6@gmail.com. That's stevenjenkinsinfo6@gmail.com. Or call me at my phone number, 808-757-0214. That's 808-757-0214. Now please share this YouTube video with one of your friends. You can just copy and paste at the top, put it in an email, body of an email, and just forward it. Or you can just go through the YouTube options and it'll have an option for forwarding this or sharing this email. God bless you. Thank you.